While press members and company presenters were affected by the frigid temperatures across the US, CES 2014 easily heated up with the latest announcements in the technology world. In many ways, the standard theme across most companies on this day revolved around Ultra HD technology, wearable devices, and enhanced computer experiences. LG started off the day by introducing its Home Chat feature, a method that allows users to talk to and control appliances with the use of conversational text messages. It also introduced the new LifeBand Touch fitness monitor with a touchscreen OLED display that packs Bluetooth controls for calls and music playback, as well as heart rate earphones that can sync up and display updates on the LifeBand during a workout. LG also showed off a new all-in-one computer and a wider focus on audio, with new speaker systems and soundbars with separate subwoofers. However, the largest announcements from LG came in the TV arena, where the company announced that it will commit to producing 4 new models of plasma television, as well as 2 new LED and LCD models, with screen sizes ranging from 47 to 105 inches. Many of these systems will feature LG's new WebOS interface, and the company's smart TV systems will also feature Netflix real-time streaming in 4K. Sharp followed up with its own television announcements, including an amazing glasses-free 3D 8K television that's being introduced at this year's show to complement the 85-inch model from last year. It also introduced 4 new Aquos television series: the HD model, the Aquos Q or Quatron, which packs 1 billion more colors than HD, the Quatron Plus, which is the low-end 4K television set, and the 4K set. All 4 models will ship by the end of February, with THQ-certified Q Plus and 4K models shipping in March and summer, respectively. Panasonic started its conference by declaring that it would dominate 4K production for media professionals by creating new 4K movie cameras, projectors, and security cameras as well. It also announced an expansion to its professional 4K tablet and introduced the ToughPad M1, a thin 7-inch tablet that's mil-spec tested for professionals that need systems that can shrug off knocks and drops. To illustrate this, Panasonic skipped the device across the floor. Intel made one of the more visionary conferences with the decision that it wanted to add senses to CPUs to create more lifelike interaction between people and machines. Not only will Intel work with its partners to embed 3D cameras in laptops and tablets, it announced that the new category for its human-machine interfacing hardware with Intel technology will be called RealSense. Intel then proceeded to showcase some of the features that RealSense can deliver for the future, such as real-time capturing, streaming, editing, and sharing of content, as well as the ability to create green screen and visual effects in real time via Skype, which it believes will help consumers, vloggers, and video producers. Intel also showed gesture and facial recognition from the camera, as well as Dragon Assistant voice searches for music, television shows, and Yelp recommendations. It rounded out the presentation with showing how sensitive the 3D camera could be for gaming, tracking individual fingertips on the screen, a la Kinect, as well as inserting real-world objects into virtual worlds, allowing kids to interact with software in new tactile ways. Samsung provided one of the most talked about conferences with a number of celebrity appearances, like Michael Bay.
I try to take people on an emotional ride, and
The Curve? How do you think it's going to impact how viewers experience your movies?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Okay.
While it didn't introduce new phones or laptops at the conference, it did showcase a 12.2-inch Galaxy Note and Galaxy Tab Pro. Both tablets have similar specs: octa-core processors with 2 GB of RAM, 32 GB of storage that can be expanded via SD card, and native resolutions of 2560 by 1600. The main difference is that the Note comes with an S Pen while the Tab does not. Samsung also showcased a bendable television, one that could flex from a flat panel to a curved set at will. Sony rounded out the night with the introduction of its new wearable fitness device that tracks steps, activity, and calories burned, along with its corresponding app. It also introduced the FDR AX100 4K Handycam camcorder, a new prosumer camera that it joked was a 4K camera for $2K, or $2,000. This camera packs 14 megapixel resolution video and 20 megapixel still image capture, as well as a multi-interface accessory shoe for system accessories, and optical steady shot image stabilization with its active mode as some of its features. Reed Hastings of Netflix appeared on Sony's stage at the end of the day, just as he did at LG's stage at the beginning of the day, to talk about Netflix streaming on Sony televisions in 4K. Sony also announced upgrades to the Bravia line, the XBR X950B Series 4K Ultra HD TV, which Sony is calling the reference standard, as well as the XBR X900B 4K Ultra HD TV in a wedge design. Sony also announced two smartphones. The first is the Xperia Z1 Compact. It includes a 20.7 megapixel camera and a small form factor. It's also dust resistant and waterproof, meeting the IP55 and IP58 standards, and it also has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 quad-core processor running at 2.2 GHz. The other smartphone that Sony introduced was the Xperia Z1S, a larger phone with a 5-inch display that includes the exact same processor and camera lens as the Z1 Compact, as well as meeting the IP57 and 58 standards. Both smartphones happen to be completely waterproof, submerged underwater for up to 30 minutes. That's how the first day of CES 2014 concluded, but make sure that you check our channel to see the latest videos of the newest products hitting the show floor.